Today I'm sharing Amazon home decor that is definitely designer inspired and really just items that will make your home look more expensive, more elevated, more stylish. I really think these items are very versatile and I will teach you ways that you'll easily be able to incorporate them into your own home. So everything will be linked down below in the description box and I'll also pin everything in the comment section. Up first we have this big round wooden tray. Now throughout the video we are going to focus on natural finishes like wood, different stones, marble. Anytime you bring natural touches in, I do feel like it looks more expensive. But another trick is to simply contain decor. That's all you got to do. It's like the simplest little trick. You get a tray, it could be round, square, rectangle, whatever shape, and then lay things inside the tray. And suddenly you've got this like very stylish space. It's like such an easy trick. So I love this. We just put it on our ottoman, but you could put it on a coffee table. That's really good if you have a table somewhere. I feel like an ottoman or a coffee table is definitely the easiest though. You can even put it on your bed. These decor books are next and I just love the aesthetic of them. I love the tones and the coloring of them. This one is made for living. This one says live beautiful and they just look beautiful in a tray, on a shelf. Like they're just really, really nice. I'm also going to link these books that I got for my cabin. If you have more of a rustic type of home, consider these mountain and cabin coffee table books. All of these books are really, really well priced. And inside of them, I mean, everything's color photos and they give you a lot of inspiration. So if people do pick them up off a coffee table and actually flip through them, it's really, really nice inside. But if I'm being totally honest, I purely use them for decor. And then sometimes it's good to actually add one decor piece on top of your coffee table book. Sometimes it works with nothing, and then other times it's good to just add one thing on top and it ties the whole thing together. So this is actually a Moroccan amber candle, and it is a natural soy wax candle. This is from Amazon. It's a really good price. I mean, it does smell good, but I really don't ever burn candles, so I purely got it for decor purposes just because this is such a pretty accent. The color is nice, the texture is really nice. It just really elevates the space. Next, I wanted to share this marble chess set. Now, I would hold it up for you, but it is solid marble and it's pretty heavy. And I just wanted to, I guess, recommend some decor items that not everybody's talking about. I wanted to kind of think outside of the box. Do I know how to play chess? No, I do not, but will it make my home look more expensive and smart? Yes, it will. So that's what you guys can do. So again, this is a great decor piece to again add to a coffee table, to an ottoman, or a table somewhere. Even if you just have kind of like an accent table somewhere, adding a chess set is really going to bring up the space. And this is such a beautiful one. It really is high quality, but it's just really pretty and it looks great. Next, I want to talk about ceramic because that is another material that just looks more expensive than it really is. And so let's start with this ceramic lamp that I recently got. And I love the lamp, like it's really nice. But if you take a look around your own home and you're feeling like your space is a little bit outdated, but you don't want to do a crazy makeover, just update your lamps. That alone will make a huge difference. So back to this one though, I love how the base is ceramic. I love the texture of it. There are other colors you can get, but it looks like an expensive lamp and it's really not. But beside it, I actually paired these sculptures, which I know this is not everyone's cup of tea, but these are great to consider if you do have more of a light and bright type of home. And it kind of looks like these are out of a museum. And sometimes sculptures are just really nice to get when you don't know what to put on a shelf. You can just add something like this and it takes the guesswork out. So I will link these. I will also link this, which is more of like an abstract sculpture. This would be something for a home that's maybe more wooden and more warm toned than these. But it's just, I don't know, it's just different. It's kind of eye-catching. It's not overpowering, and you can just sit it on a shelf or somewhere where you feel like something is missing. And then this is another ceramic vase from Amazon that just kind of looks like Pottery Barn. I love the coloring of it. I love the texture on it. It's so easy to style. I feel like it would look great in so many different areas of my house. But I did decide to add these dried sprigs, which I can link this next because I did get these from Amazon years ago and I still have used them in various vases and vases throughout the years. They just look great, and it's again bringing in a natural element to your home, which is, in my opinion, these look a lot better than some of the bad fake greenery out there. Don't get me wrong, some of that's coming later on in the video, but to me, these always look great. They're real, they're natural. You don't have to water them, you don't have to worry about them. Now, this really is designer inspired. This is an Hermes inspired pillowcase. If this was a real Hermes pillow, it would be thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. But this is from Amazon, such a good price. I love the color that I picked. It's just like a classic camel color. You do need to add your own pillow inside. It's very simple, and it can be a great accent to a couch or an accent chair or even your bed. Under this same number, I will link the Hermes inspired blankets that are out there on Amazon if that's something you might be interested in. A lot of people love those, and they'll like spread them out on their couch or wherever. And again, it looks expensive. But speaking of blankets, I'm going to link this one next because this is more quiet luxury. It's not going to scream designer, Hermes, Chanel, like in your face, but it is so inexpensive from Amazon, and it's such a good blanket on its own. But then later on in the video, you're gonna see when you pair this with decor, it really ties everything together effortlessly. Super quick, if you're enjoying this video at all, I would love for you to take 2 seconds and subscribe down below. All right, so next we have this marble light, which it comes in like a white marble and a black marble. And this is one of those items where it does look expensive, but it kind of is expensive. It's like $129, but I splurged on it because I just think it is so beautiful. It actually lights up from inside, and there's actually 3 settings. There's one that's very warm, one that's more neutral, and one that is more, I guess, kind of a mix of both. But it just gives such a beautiful ambiance to your space in the evening and nighttime. Like during the day, it still is like a nice little marble sculpture, so it's going to look good in daylight space as well, but at night, it just takes everything to the next level. So you could put this in your living room, you could put it in your bedroom and just turn it on, and it just lights up the space in such a beautiful way. Now, this bedside carafe was such a good find because it is very different and stylish, but it also is functional. Like it actually serves a purpose, and you'll be able to use this all the time, but it will make your bedroom just look a lot better. I love just the way this looks. It is glass. You fill this with water, keep it beside your bed, like on your nightstand, and then when you're thirsty, you take off the top, which is a drinking glass. You pour the water directly into that. You can drink it, and then you just put the top back on to keep the dust out or whatever, and it just looks so nice beside your bed. Next, we have another wood serving tray, but I especially love this one because, I mean, the price is really good, but it is, again, bringing in a more natural wood element versus like the fake acrylic or plastic ones that I often see out there. You're gonna see like this is so easy to style. So here is in my bedroom. Again, I am first laying that bubbled texture blanket down, put the tray on top, and then you could add in some type of vase. I'm using that ceramic vase that I really like. I added that amber candle, and then you can actually put your bedside remotes, like if you have a TV in your room, it makes your bedroom look expensive, kind of high-end and designer. But that actually leads me to the kitchen. You could also accent your kitchen with a serving tray, maybe a coffee bar on your counter or even a table. But this time around, I am incorporating some vintage mugs. I love these glass mugs so much. If you simply pair them with these gold spoons, again, so expensive looking, totally not. I love these gold spoons. I do feel like the gold does just like take it up a notch, but I think they also come in silver, rose gold, regular gold, and maybe even a titanium. I think there's 4 different coloring options, but even adding that to your kitchen or even like the coffee bar spot, it's just gonna look really nice. Moving along to this glass vase, which I decided to add to the video because it is from Amazon, and I feel like it is just an extra nice one because it is glass and it is textured the whole way around. The shape and just the design of it is a little bit different, but the coloring especially is just so beautiful. And no matter what color palette your home is, this could easily be incorporated into it. Now you could add some greenery like I did, which I'm not even saying this greenery looks that great. Maybe you have stuff that's better, or maybe you want to actually add real flowers. The thing is though, a lot of us have too many vases or vases already because we get sent flowers and then we keep the ugly vases that they come in. They're all just bad usually, but this one is so nice. And I actually love putting a little trinket dish right beside it. So this is also from Amazon. I will link this next. It's very small. It is a real stone dish. You could throw in your car keys if you keep this in an entryway or something like that. But this is also just great for your jewelry. You could keep this on your vanity. You could keep it in your bathroom, put your rings, your necklaces, or your earrings on this. You can even keep it beside the sink if you do dishes and want to take off your jewelry. If you want something even bigger and maybe even better, this marble jewelry dish is stunning. This one comes in probably 5 different colors. I went with this beautiful chocolate brown marble, and this is substantial. Like, this feels really expensive. I love it so much. So you can fit obviously more jewelry on this. You could probably use it for other things, maybe even in your kitchen as well, but I like it for jewelry. Okay, we're back to sculptures. Now, again, sculptures I feel like are just a little bit different than your typical vase or candle. I mean, those can be great, but if you find a good sculpture, you should get it. So this is a cedar wood sculpture that looks very, very different, but again, bringing in those natural elements. I actually keep it in one of the bathrooms at our cabin. And every time I walk in there, my eyes just beeline to that sculpture. And again, you can get it on Amazon. It would look good in so many different rooms in your home. It doesn't have to be a bathroom. It could be a living room, an entryway, your bedroom. I love it just because it is different. Now, bowls, as in deep bowls, can be another decor piece that is pretty easy to style and spruce up your home. This one, again, is wood, and I actually didn't even probably do this in the best way. I, again, put that blanket down, and then I put that big wooden tray, put this on top. I added a faux hydrangea plant right in this, and it almost looks like a potted little plant. Like, it looked so nice. Like, I did like that. Or what I really envision with this, I just don't personally have it, is adding those like decor balls, you know what I mean? And then maybe those like wooden beads that would just like kind of come out of it. I'll insert a photo to show you exactly what I'm talking about. It would be so easy to do this, and it would look so nice on a coffee table, like in the center of a coffee table. So I love this. But let's move on to white towels. I know that sounds stupid, but simply getting white towels that maybe you won't even use is a really easy way to make your bathroom look more expensive. All you have to do is actually roll them up, and you could put them on a shelf. You could put them in a basket in the corner if you feel like something's missing, and it's going to elevate your bathroom and make it look kind of like a spa, like a bathroom you actually want to be in. So I will link some inexpensive but very plush looking bath towels from Amazon under this number, but that's the entire video, guys. Again, everything will be linked in the description box and pinned in the comment section by the numbers you saw on screen. But I really hope you found this kind of inspirational and enjoyable. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.